Today, city agencies will begin cleaning out the old Bywater naval facility that stopped operations more than a decade ago in 2011. Officials leading this operation say this will be a step closer to improving the quality of life for some people. Members of the homeless community have been moving inside the vacant building, and today we're learning how agencies plan to safely and successfully get all this done. Melanie Talia, President and CEO of the New Orleans Police Foundation, is joining us by Zoom with more on that. And the purpose of this is to get the homeless people out of there and then get them to other facilities.
Good morning. Good morning, Eric. Yes, that is correct. We are concerned about the health and the safety of not only the people who are residing in the old naval base, but also for the community around it.
And is it the police department doing this or several agencies?
Several agencies. The New Orleans Police Department has several partner agencies, including Odyssey House and Unity. The New Orleans Fire Department will also be on scene today, as well as EMS. And there are several other community and partner agencies who are helping in this process of rehousing individuals.
And is this something that the Police Foundation was spearheading to get done?
Eric, our role is to support the New Orleans Police Department in whatever the way that looks like, whether they are engaged in a major operation or a small operation, and whether those operations are 100% public safety and crime focused or public safety and community focused. So that's why we are involved in this today, and that's why we'll be on scene today, making sure that NOPD, as well as all of the partner agencies, have what they need, and the people who are relocating, if they need assistance, we'll be there to help them as well.
And how many people do we think are at the naval facility?
I don't know how many are there today. Captain Dupree was in the facility as recent as yesterday. There were still some folks residing in there. They have been told many times over the last several weeks through signs, through personal visits by members of the New Orleans Police Department, that today they would be asked to leave. So as a result, several people have already packed up their belongings and they have relocated, but there were still some folks there yesterday who were packing up. And they fully know that today, when NOPD and partner agencies arrive, that they will be provided assistance, they will be offered housing, and they will be offered transportation to go from the naval base to wherever it is they need to be.
And so are we talking about a few people, dozens of people, or what?
We expect it'll be at a minimum 15, but it may be more than that. And it's a rather large facility, as you know, so it's going to take a little while to go through the entire facility and to make sure that everyone is out of the facility. And this is not about rushing people out into the street. Everyone is going to be provided the time that they need to gather all of their belongings. The police department, other partner agencies are on site to assist them. They will be provided transportation, and they will be provided a place to go. This is not just sweep someone, a family or an individual, out of the naval base and into the street or onto the curb. It's about aiding people who need assistance.
All right, and before we go, since you guys work so closely with the police department, how is the NOPD doing right now?
Eric, the NOPD just recently released their crime statistics. We are seeing that violent crime continues to remain down 30, 40, upwards of 50% over last year. So they're doing quite well. I do think they're doing more with less, and we need to support them in their efforts. And we appreciate also the efforts of the partner agencies who are coming into New Orleans to assist in these law enforcement efforts and public safety efforts, and just overall improving the community.
All right, Melanie, thank you very much. We appreciate you coming on today.
Thank you.